Types of sampling: non-probability sampling and probability sampling. Non-probability sampling is used when the researcher cannot be sure of a specific element of the population, that is to say, the particular grouping that is being looked at, being included in the sample. The weakness of a non-probability sample is that it does not permit generalizing from the sample to the population because the researcher has no reassurance that the sample is representative of the population. Still, these types of samples are easier and often cheaper to obtain than the alternative, and they can be adequate depending upon the research question. The types of non-probability samples are the following: A. Accidental or convenience sampling, selecting the cases at hand until the desired number of people/items is reached. B. Quota sample is the same as accidental sampling, except that it takes steps to ensure that the significant, diverse elements of the population are included. C. Snowball sample. A cumulative sample is generated by starting with a few people and asking them to recommend more people. D. Purposive sample, based on the researcher's knowledge of the population and the objectives of the research. E. Self-selected sample. People self-identify with the desired population criteria and select themselves to participate in the study. Probability sampling. This type of sampling comes closer to the objective of sampling, that is, to select elements that accurately represent the total population from which the elements were drawn. The critical piece is that every element in the population has a known probability of being included in the sample. The types of probability samples are the following: A. Simple random sampling. This is the basic sampling method in survey research, and it gives each element in the population an equal chance of being included in the sample. The simple random sample is generated most often by using a table of random numbers. The variations of the random sample are differentiated by the way the samples are generated. Variations of the random sample are the following: stratified random sample. The population elements are divided into categories, then independent random samples are selected from each category. Cluster sample. The population, not the population's elements as in stratified random sampling, are divided up into clusters and samples are drawn from the clusters. This is particularly helpful when a population cannot be easily listed for sampling purposes.
For more discussions and similar videos, please like, share, subscribe and click the notification bell.